The hymn that I'm going to share with you today is one called We'll Understand It Better By and By. It made me think about some of the conversations I've had with my kids and other kids where sometimes the best explanation I can give to a question is, one day you'll understand it better. And the truth is, well, it's true. There are things that we will understand in time. Things will become a little bit more clear in time. Things will make more sense in time. But it's also true in our lives. We find ourselves playing this game of life in which we have to make decisions here and now, and sometimes we don't really understand what's happening, what the big picture is. But the truth is, we will at some point begin to see it. We'll understand it better by and by. The same is true with God. In time, we'll understand God more and more. And as we go through this journey of life that God has gifted us with, we have to trust that God is with us. And we may not always understand how God is with us, but we can trust that God certainly is. We'll understand it better by and by. We are tossed and driven on the restless sea of time. Somber skies and howling tempests oft succeed a bright sunshine. In that land of perfect day, when the mists have rolled away, we will understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God are gathered home, we'll tell the story, how we've overcome, for we'll understand it better by and by. We are often destitute of the things that life demands, want of food and want of shelter, thirsty hills and barren lands. We are trusting in the Lord, and according to God's word, we will understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God are gathered home, we will tell the story, how we've overcome, for we'll understand it better by and by. Trials dark on every hand, and we cannot understand all the ways that God would lead us to that blessed promised land, but will guide us with his eye, and we'll follow till we die, for we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God are gathered home, we'll tell the story, how we've overcome, for we'll understand it better by and by. Temptation's hidden snares often take us unawares, and our hearts are made to bleed for a thoughtless word or deed, and we wonder why the test when we try to do our best, but we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, oh, when the saints of God are gathered home, oh, we'll tell the story, how we've overcome, for we'll understand it better by and by.